Hey friendos, we are going to do a practice round of Justice Thor against Ultron for Solo Champions League 904. Very first thing we do is flip this on over, grab ourselves a drone, and grab our initial hand of 5. So I think I'm going to keep one way or another. I can go dig for something. Energy is going to help us pay for things. We're going to get enough extra draw that hopefully I don't regret not doing a hard mulligan. Great. Got a counterintelligence, got a Nick Fury. Could even choose to not one way or another. But Nick Fury can take care of whatever comes out of there, so I think we'll do it. So we will go grab Mjolnir. And we will flip. And the very first thing we're going to do is one way or another. So the way I'm playing this is probably trying to cycle the encounter deck once so we can pull Ultron's Imperative out kind of the second time and not have to deal with it. That's kind of the idea. Anyway, we're going to one way or another. Because we are going to go grab the thing that Nick Fury can take care of on his own. That one. So this thing comes out with 2 when it's revealed. We're getting 2 more drones, which lets have at the activate once, plus for one way or another we get another 3 cards. And then fortunately we got to beat him up, so that's going to help us with that other part of our plan. Nick Fury we want to thwart there, so we're going to go Skilled Investigator first. We will Nick Fury into beat him up and hammer throw. So that lets us get 3. 1, 2, 3. Nick Fury's out, so we can pull out Spycraft as well. Oh, we got a lot of good stuff here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. When Nick Fury clears that, that's going to get us another 2. So let's just do that, or get us another card. So let's do that now. So Nick Fury clears this thing. And then we tap that to get a card. We get 9. Assume we're going to want to get God of Thunder out as 7. We're going to want to use one of either Lightning Strike or Beat 'em Up. So it'll take us down to 4. Mjolnir takes us to 2. And then Spycraft. So we can deal with something really nasty. We got a blocker. We don't have a threat solution, but geez, kind of wouldn't mind permanence more. So what's the other route? We know we're setting aside those, right? So this is kind of think of if this is what our hand is. So we could So we could God of Thunder into Sonic Rifle and then plan to grab Mjolnir later. We could just Sonic Rifle and Mjolnir in the first place. We've got Nick Fury out. We take advantage of that opportunity to do Spycraft. So we could Sonic Rifle, Spycraft, or God of Thunder, Sonic Rifle, or God of Thunder, Spycraft, Mjolnir, which is kind of what I was saying before. I think I like as the actual plan, right? So 1, 2, 1, we bring out Spycraft. 1, we bring out Mjolnir, and then these 3 to do beat 'em up to get rid of clear the area, hammer throw, and 1 damage here. So I have a defender. I don't have a threat solution at the moment, but I do have a Loki solution. And I can play this because I control a spy character. Okay. So that was turn 1 on the hero side, turn 1 on the villain side. He goes to activate, which brings in a drone, gets me 2 cards, and then this thing is at 1. Goes to attack. Nick Fury blocks, so that's 3 plus 0. Then he gets an encounter card. Okay, each player puts top card of their deck into play. So we get 1 more drone. We do not get another Havathi because we already did one this round. And that is turn 1 of the villain. Turn 2 of the hero. So I have 7 resources at the moment. No especially efficient way to clear our minions. Agent Coulson, I can play for a net of 3. So I would have 4 left. And I can God of Thunder into Spider-Man. I don't do anything especially efficient. I can waste a crap ton of damage and just take care of those 2 drones. Do want to play it safe, though. And if I'm going to do that, I could just do Agent Coulson instead, get the counterintelligence into my hand to have it ready for next turn. Which I actually like better. So if I do 1... Oh, I miscounted. I forgot about my God of Thunder. So God of Thunder is... Well, since I can do that, I can actually pull out an extra activation. Which I missed, so that's 1, 2 to get that out. Then what I will do is I will attack one of these with Thor. I will bring out Lady Sif for 1, 2, 3, 4, which readies Thor. She attacks this other one for 2, and then he attacks Ultron for 3, and she has 2 health. And then I might even consider leaving her around for 1 turn, just to get a little more use out of her. I guess it depends what I draw. Okay. I can do another one way or another. I've got some solutions. I really need some cards anyway, so I think I will hold on to Lady Sif, because actually I want to probably use her with one way or another. So this is Ultron's drone that comes out, which gives me 2 cards, double under surveillance, and Defender of the Realm. I'm going to just take the attack. So he's got 1, 2, 3. Of course, 4, 5, 6. But if I now... Oh, and then 1 from that drone. I think I forgot that last turn. I definitely did. No, I didn't. Yes, I did. Because that should have been 6 plus 1 is 7, so there should have been 1 more missing. Yes, I did forget last turn. Okay, Electro. Hey! So now we know we won't pull him out with Defender of the Nine Realms. Turn 3. So, do we continue on with our madness? We do, because our hand is crap. So we're going to one way or another. And we're going to grab... Drone Factories really hurts. I think we just grab Invasive AI. Well... Okay. These are the 2 I'm considering, because they're the only 2 in there. Do have Defender of the Nine Realms to help us with the threat, but then I still have to deal with the crap on the board. And I don't have a solution to that at the moment. So if I do Invasive AI... Oh, Electro's going to hurt. I might be flipping. I might be flipping. Okay, let's not further compound our issues. We're going to just shuffle that one back in. We'll reveal this one. We move 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. One way or another is executed. And 1, 2, 3. Oh, clear the area is great here. So Lady Sif will do that. Clear the area with one of these. Lets this go. We draw a card. That gives us an encounter card. This shuffles back in. Skilled Investigator. Somebody else needs to thwart this turn, or else I under surveillance. That's fine. A lot of resources and not a lot to spend. So I'd like some other ways to get something to do. Does that mean I have 4 Asgard? I guess I have 4 Asgard and go get something. Search your deck and discard a card with the Asgard trait and add it to your hand. Oh, sorry, Lady Sif's at 1. So what do I want? Well, I could hammer throw Electro. That's probably the thing that makes the most sense. Then if I did that and I did under surveillance, I could actually kind of flip and do some of the other fun stuff. Come on back. Spycraft is there if I really need it. Yeah. Let's do that. Seems like great fun. So, what do we do here? We do Play God of Thunder to do for Asgard, and then we for Asgard to go find a hammer throw. Hammer throw into our hand. We will deft focus because this is a superpower. Okay, we can't play two of these, so we'll just ditch one. We will deft focus, hammer throw with one of these. So that's going to do 8 damage. Yeah, because I'm going to do other things with my activation anyway. So that's going to be 8 damage, so that's 6, 2 there. Mjolnir comes back to my hand. Hammer throws in the discard. It doesn't look like I have great reason to flip, actually. I'm going to throw that there. Get out Endurance. For that, get out Mjolnir. For that, take care of this. So we have enough health to take one attack, and then Lady Sif can take the other. Because I'm getting 2 of these cards this turn, I'm a little bit worried, right? The second attack always hurts way more than the first. And we've seen advance. So I think I might take the first attack again. Yeah. Okay. Okay, we probably won't one way or another that thing unless we have amazing threat solutions in our hand. So turn 3 goes up to here, and we get a drone, 2 cards. Spidey's going to be able to help us deal with this threat. So I'm just actually going to take the attack. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I'm satisfied with that. And then the drone attacks me. And then we get 2 encounter cards. So first one, after Ultron's schemes, place 1 threat on each side scheme. And he has 1 extra scheme. Probably not worth ever bothering to get rid of, honestly. And Surge, exhaust your identity. Yep. Okay. Caught off guard, discard an upgrade. Wow, there is no finer upgrade to discard than Skilled Investigator. Or Mjolnir if you're gonna flip anyway. Which am I gonna do? I'm gonna have 2 blockers. I don't think I need to bother flipping yet. I might flip if I have that other one's gonna would have 7 threat if I brought it out. I just don't have the thwart to deal with that. Okay, so turn 4. So Defenders of the Nine Realm get something out to beat up. Spidey can help me beat that up. Or I can beat it up next turn. Those jerks give me a lot of ping damage, though. That's the problem. I want the cards, though. Okay, I'm going to Defender of the Nine Realms. Remember, I am trying to go through this encounter deck. So, first thing, discard cards from the top of the deck until you discard a minion. Pfft. It stinks. Alright. When that happens, there's a minion. So we put it into play engage, so it does not have a 1 revealed. Remove 3 threat from the scheme. And draw 2 cards. And yay, okay, we got a lightning strike. Oh, hold on. Alright, my kid beats a game. Where was I? So lightning strike, now that I have def focus, is 1 cheaper. One way or another seems like a bad move. If I can, I want to wait to get that advanced Ultron drone out later. So do I want to try to get Asgard out this turn? And how did I end up with 7 cards? I don't know how I ended up with 7 cards, actually. Oh, right. I had 8. How did I end up with 8? So I defended the 9 realms to get that, so I had 8. Oh, I got 2 on my turn and 2 on this turn. Right, never mind. I got it. Okay, so back to where we were. So we got 2 plus what's in my hand, so I've got 9 resources. So I could play Asgard. That would take me down to 5. I can lightning strike for 2. That takes me down to... Ooh, it's really hard to not get that Asgard down, though. So, because Wiccan has 3, he can actually activate and be ready again later. Which means I wouldn't need to lightning strike. That's helpful. So if I don't need to lightning strike, I bring out Wiccan instead. And then he can block this other drone. Okay, well, I think we don't get greedy. Play with what we have. So I can Spider-Man, lightning strike. know your limits. So I could Spider-Man. So it's 1, 2, 3. Right? Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Comes into play, attacks immediately. I lose that, unfortunately, but I think I want to play a little bit safe, so that's fine. And then Lightning Strike for 1. And then I play Wiccan. We'll save him for the future. And we just don't play risky. Okay. Turn 4 on the villain side. So we get a drone. 2 cards because of the drone. Ultron attacks. Lady Sif blocks. This drone attacks. Now this is where I could actually block just to stop taking so much ping damage. But now I'll take the ping damage. I think I'll flip right away. And then finally, we get an encounter card. Shadows of the Past, we're going to, or Shadow of the Past, we're going to ditch Spycraft to cancel the effects and discard it, then reveal another. And Repair Sequence. Heals 2 for each drone. Alright, that worked pretty well. Turn 5. So I definitely am not that interested in one way or another. Beat 'em up is not that exciting. Quake is good. I don't need multiple allies. So it'd be good to have a way to draw something. So let us clear the area. Get interrogation room out for future, probably. This does not seem like the term to flip. So I could beat him up. I can Quake and I can interrogation room. And should any of these activate? Both of these should activate. Let's start moving toward actually hurting this guy. Wiccan can soak up a drone and attack this turn if we want. It's not confused. I don't like flipping. Okay. There. This will be a flipping turn. Great. So he goes to attack. Got a drone. He attacks. Quake will block. Wiccan will block that one. And then we get an encounter card. 7. If Electro was discarded this way, which he won't be, this card will get Surge. Okay. That's helpful. It helps the strategy we're actually playing here. And I get Surge. We are Hero. Ultron attacks you. Discard the top card of your deck for each damage dealt by this attack. Okay, well, that's definitely going. So, we get, first of all, we forgot to grab our 2 cards from the drone coming out. I don't know why that flipped. So, we've got 2 cards from the drone coming out. Now we do this. So Ultron attacks. We get 1 that comes up here. This reshuffles. He attacks. Spider-Man defends. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we lose 6 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll probably go through one more. Maybe we'll pull that last one out with one way or another, and then we can advance Ultron. Turn 6. We can Nick Fury, we just need 2. What does Nick Fury even do this turn, actually? We want a Sonic Rifle. We have 6 resources plus 2, so it's 8. If we're going to Lightning Strike, that's even 9. Oh, or Hammer Throw. I'm going to Sonic Rifle and flip. We can actually Sonic Rifle Counterintelligence and flip. Because we need to heal. All right, folks, we are back. I had to end during the middle of my game yesterday, so we're back. I had just had a quick review of the video to see where things were at, and I noticed I forgot to actually discard Spider-Man after he blocked. So, where are we at? We are at, I think what I want to do is, I got a superpower, so I can deft focus, I can use my 2 God of Thunders, and I can hammer throw. And this is going to take one of those out, and then do 7 as overkill. And then Mjolnir comes back to my hand. Then ditch Mjolnir, 1, 2, 3. To bring out the Stunner Gun. Use it, or Confuse a Gun, sorry, to confuse Ultron. And then flip and heal. And grab Mjolnir 1 time. Use it to play Counterintelligence. And that is the turn. So that was turn 6. Turn 6 on the villain side. So, oh, sorry, when I defeated one of those minions, I forgot to use the interrogation room. My mistake. So it goes to Scheme and loses the Confuse instead. Oh. Goes to Scheme, loses the Confuse instead. This little drone schemes for 1, and then we get alright, so we lost, oops, sorry, let me shuffle that. Forgot to do it the correct way. There we go. We got another drone, and that is it. So turn 7, we grab Mjolnir back. We will almost certainly yeah, we can get through that. So we want to pull that scheme up before we advance. How many of the drones are there in here? 2. So I think there's only 2, and we have seen Electro, right? So what I can do is I could purposely, once I flip, I can purposely use Defender of the Nine Realms to finish off the deck so that I can hopefully grab Ultron's Imperative. And our 2 one way or another's are in there. I could wait till I get that in my hand before I actually do it. I could just hold. Anyway, let's recover first, and then flip. So we have Deft Focus, which means we could use Lightning Strike for just 1 here to clear that, and do 1. We can confuse him again. So really the question here is do I want to bring out Lady's Sift, have another blocker? Could have done one extra thwart with Wiccan before the drones died. And then I'll use this on a drone. It's nothing anyway. Okay, so that doesn't change how any of that worked. And then Interrogation Room can get rid of the other threat when I got rid of the drones. So then, what do we do here? Mjolnir and Helmet, and then keep Defenders of the Nine Realms to get through the rest of this. That's Mjolnir, Helmet for another 5. And that thing costs 2, and then we'll keep Defender of the Nine Realms to force our way through that deck next turn, and call that a day. Okay, still no one way or another. And that was turn 7. So villain turn 7. Oh, right. This might be a one way or another. Poop. So we get 2. He's going to go to attack, and I will block. So that's 2, 3. Oh, I forgot 1 extra. No, he didn't actually scheme last turn. Never mind. Great. Then this one attacks me, and we grab an encounter card. So that one stinks. So they're all 2/2s now. Okay, that is one we might actually have to get rid of. Turn 8. And the question I'm debating here is if I want to spend my 3 resources on Ultron drones or on Asgard. I think we're just going to punt on this turn. So I'm going to take care of drone this turn. I'm going to get another drone next turn. I'm going to pull out 2 drones. How many lightning strikes do we have in here? 2, which is how many there are in the deck. Right? There's 2 of those and 3 hammer throws. I think that's right. Hold on. Well, as much as it hurts, I think I need to get rid of this stupid thing. So that would be under surveillance for Asgard and Asgard. And I don't have to tap or anything. So those go. Keep Eros. And then it might actually be worth keeping beat 'em up to deal with these. Okay, no, oops. Oh no! Now I know that's one way or another. Damn it. Oops. So I guess it doesn't matter which way I do this. If he attacks, then I thwart with Thor for 1. And we want to get to those one way or another's. There's another one in there. How many beat 'em ups? I think this deck only has 2. So I probably want to keep both of these. So I'm... Right, villain turn 8. This thing's gone. And get another one. There's our one way or another that we were looking for. And he attacks. And I will block for 2, 3, 4, 5. Eros goes. I get attacked for 1 from this drone. Get our encounter card. Sweet. That's not bad. Even though we were actually going to pull out a thing out of the deck this turn anyway. So, oh, did I get 1 ahead of myself? I may have lost count. Anyway, that was 8. This is 9. I'm now going to Defender of the Realm, finish off the deck. Shuffle it all in there, and then we can, one way or another, to get Ultron's Imperative. Two more drones here. So that gets us 2 cards, because we got some new ones. One way or another has not yet hit the discard pile. Then we get our 3 cards from one way or another. One or another hits the discard pile. I'm going to advance Ultron. So we're going to use Beat 'em Up to advance Ultron and get all those other ones. Maybe leave that other drone out for now. Farm him for card draw next turn. So if we did that, we could Coulson into Spycraft, get Blade out for an extra blocker. Yeah, all those things seem pretty reasonable. I do have a lot of health. And then Coulson can take care of this. Like it. I like it. I like it. So, okie doke. So, what we do is we will play Agent Coulson for 1, 2, 3. And then we'll use Coulson to grab Spycraft back. We will beat him up with 4 Asgard and Under Surveillance, which gets rid of those, gives this one a damage. Advances Ultron. Okay, and we've got Ultron Imperative. Ultron's Imperative out already. Those go. We can defeat that side scheme. Oh, when we defeated all those, that will deal with that. When we defeat that side scheme with Coulson, bring out Blade for 1, 2, 3, and Spycraft for 1. Oh, I've got extra here. I forgot about this. So Blade for 1, 2, 3. Already done. Spycraft for 1, and Crew Quarters for 1. Okay, that feels pretty good. It's turn 9. Ultron no longer adds a drone. Nor does he get the attack bonus from these guys anymore. But these are all 2/2s now. So Coulson will block Ultron for 2. Blade will just will block this other drone. And counter card. Villain schemes, we lose our confused. And we are off into the final stretch here. So what do we like? We like Nick Fury into Sonic Rifle, and then just go. And we can get some more cards out of that drone, actually. Okay, so let's start with that. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So we defeat that drone. That pulls one of these out. It has 2 health, and I get 2 cards. Nick Fury with strength and skilled investigator gets us 1, 2, 3. Nick Fury can defeat that one. Again, because I have counterintelligence, I could probably avoid having to do the sonic rifle. I could probably just start rushing this jerk down. So if I were to hammer throw, and then replay Mjolnir, I'd have 3 cards left. Interrogation room when I defeated that thing. Oh, wait, there's an acceleration counter on there, so it should be down at 1. Okay, so I will 1, 2, 3, hammer throw. For 8, pull Mjolnir back into my hand. Replay Mjolnir. Bring out Wiccan. Get rid of that threat. And do 2 damage to Ultron. Turn 10. 2. So he goes to attack me. Nick Fury will block. Counter card. Schemes. Probably be counterintelligencing this. So 1, 2, 3. And then he has 2. There are no side schemes. 3. So we can just ditch counterintelligence to deal with that. Turn 11. So do we one way or another into a thing that pulls out some drones, right? So if we one way or another, we can go grab, let's just have a look here. You can go grab the one that comes out with 5 threat. All of that feels a bit circuitous, where I could honestly just use the cards I have to just go attack, right? How many more hammer throws do we have? Okay, they're all in there. Let's just keep Lightning Strike, bring out Spider-Man. Wiccan will hit for 1. Oh, amazing. 1, 2, 3. Spidey will hit for 1, 2, 3, 4. Thor will hit for 1, 2, 3. And we'll just keep these 2 cards for next turn, so if we want to finish it, we'll be able to probably. Turn 11 goes to attack. Blade will block. Okay, well there's the invasive AI that we wanted, I think. No. Well, we can still deal with the other one. Counter card. Okay, this might be the second last thing we do. So what do we have? We have on the board, we have 5 attack. The Spider-Man. 6, 7 with Lady Sif. Or we get Lightning Strike. All right, we'll use Wiccan to do 1 and 2. One, two, three. Lady Sif for 1, 2, 3, 4. She can get rid of 2 there. Thor can get rid of 1 there. Spidey finishes it off before he gets his final damage, and we are done. So 18, mostly clean board, 1 threat left. Turn 12.